Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today what I want to do is another split cup ring pour, but I want to try 3 Extreme Sheen colors and see how that works. And then I have some white some titanium white to help me spread the paint, like some extra to put around the edges to help the paint spread. But I don't really have much else to say. I'll say it as I go. I really like the effects that this Extreme Sheen showed in the paintings where I did the split cups with some Extreme Sheen paint, and the way it causes lacing and cells and kind of overlaps the other colors and makes it hazy. So what I wanted to do this time is try a pour with 3 Extreme Sheen paints and see how they interact with each other. Okay, so that didn't take as long. I don't know if this will give me any effects or not, but I didn't make a center. I just want to pour and see what happens. I thought about using obsidian because I've been liking having a darker color like black or a Payne's gray in my paintings. Let's get the tail kind of around this outside where it'll be. I don't want to like not use this extra paint, but I don't want it to completely ruin the pour. So this extra part here will just get spun off or covered. The white isn't really showing through, the blue isn't really showing through a lot. I don't know if I want to spin again or if I'm going to lose more of that blue if I do. The pink definitely took over. I spun a lot of the blue off and the pink took over, but it kind of looks like a blue tree coming up through there. And I think, hold on, I keep losing my thing that I'm wiping my hands on. I think as it sits, that blue might come through some more. I could tilt it this way to bring out more of that over here, I guess. But, hold on. Let me look around the sides. The sides are all covered. Everything looks nice. I don't know if I want to spin again or not. I don't know if I want to tilt at all or not. If I spin some more, it might stretch those lines out a little bit more, and more of the white and the blue may come through. But I'm starting to see a little bit of where the lines were messed up underneath there too. And I'm afraid if I go tilting that off, it's gonna mess that up. I like how it looks pretty even right now. I'm getting a lot of little pinhole looks from the air bubbles. I don't know how this is going to, I don't know how it's going to dry or process since they're all Extreme Sheen paints. I do see a little bit of blue coming up over here as it sits. I think maybe as it sits it will process and the colors will show up a little bit differently. I'm still debating whether I want to spin again or not, or tilt it, or if I just want to leave it. Let me turn it back so I can look at it. There's not a lot, when you just use two colors and a white, there's not really a lot that can happen. I just wanted to test out the Extreme Sheens together. I think for the sake of my experiment, I will just let it stay like this and see how it processes and dries over time, and I'll do the close-up for you after it has processed over the next couple of hours. And then next time I might do this again with a couple of colors to see what happens if I spin some more, or if I tilt some, like if I were to tilt this way and then spin some more. More blue. I'm noticing more blue the longer I sit here and look at it. I don't know if more blue is coming up or if I'm just noticing it more. So, I have no idea how the one that looks kind of white, it was called Extreme Sheen Pearl. I don't know how that will dry. I've never used that before. I've never used any of these colors before. The Sapphire, the Pink Tourmaline, or the Pearl. So just for the sake of the experiment, I want to leave it alone and let it sit and see what happens as it dries. So that will be it for this one. I'll be back for a close-up, and thanks as always for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, so this one didn't have a lot of the effects start to show up as it's drying. It just has a lot of those pinholes from the bubbles. It is a little bit more see-through, where you can see the blue through the pink a little bit more than I noticed initially. Here's where there were some different sections under there, but I still kind of like it. It's very shimmery. It's not as good as I initially had expected, but it's still not bad. I can show you some more whenever it's fully dry, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at it right now. The flash, whenever I go up to it, the light right on it kind of makes it change the way it looks a little bit. But if I have the overhead light on, you just see a big glare in the painting. This section here is what I think is unique to me, where initially I didn't like that because you could see that extra stuff underneath up there, but now that's the only place it's really very unique. So I kind of like it. And it still kind of reminds me of a tree in the center, like this dark blue section right there. Reminds me of a tree a little bit. But that's it for now. I might do another close-up later. I'm gonna go in close. This is almost dry. This is the next day and there is natural light coming in from the window. So I have the flash off and I have my overhead light off because it makes the colors different and it causes a glare. I just want to show you what it looks like just with a little bit of natural window lighting. I like it better now. I can see more of the blue kind of peeking through the pink and it's more two-toned. This section here, I'm still not sure if I like it or don't like it, but it's, I mean, it is what it is. I can't change it. But that's what it looks like now as it's almost dry. And I'll do another one someday once it's varnished, and let me know what you think. It still looks like a tree in the center to me. Let me know what you think it looks like. Well, it's not the center, it's off center to the left, but you know what I mean. Let me know what you think and have a blessed day. Bye.